Biology part 255. Well, this is where we discuss about the diversity of ecosystems. And when we talk about the diversity of ecosystems, we talk about the biomes, we talk about tundras, we talk about taigas, we talk about temperate deciduous forest, we talk about temperate evergreen woodland, chaparral. We talk about the tropical grasslands, we talk about temperate grasslands, steppe. We talk about tropical rainforest, and the story goes on. We talk about the deserts, we talk about the nations, we talk about succession, and in fact it's a system of survival. Next we'll discuss the soil. There is soil structure, there are inorganic particles in the soil, humus in the soil, water in the soil, air in the soil, dissolved inorganic salts in the soil. Next we talk about the inorganic particles which are there, and we give you the details of the earthworms and the ionic properties of the clay particles. As we move ahead, we talk about the aquatic ecosystems. Aquatic ecosystems have got their own habitats for living beings, for animals, and for birds, and for insects. Limiting factors in aquatic ecosystems are the light penetrations, dissolved gases, dissolved solids. The river ecosystem is there, the fast-flowing hill stream, water currents, slow-flowing river, estuaries, and then we've got the lakes and the oceans. There are deep water ecosystems and there are shallow water ecosystems provided in our study. We also develop measurement in ecology, measurement of abiotic factors, climatic factors, temperature, light, wind speed and direction. We also measure humidity. We also develop the technologies which can have the edaphic factors, measurement of the biotic factors. We talk about the microorganisms, we talk about the small invertebrates capture, recapture method. We discuss the analysis of the vegetation. We discuss the quadrat methods. We also discuss the transects as we move ahead with them. And we have our study of the food production. And we talk about the soil erosion, we talk about the phosphorus cycle, we talk about the nitrogen cycle, we talk about the survival. The nutrient cycles are there. For the nutrient cycles we've got the biogeochemical cycles, carbon cycle is there, oxygen cycle is there, nitrogen cycle is there, and we talk about nitrification, we talk about denitrification, and there are many more details. We'll talk about the sulfur cycle, phosphorus cycle, hydrological cycle, and we do provide all the details needed for it. Next we talk about the waste. We talk about the thermal pollution, toxic waste, sediments, fertilizer and sewage. We talk about air pollution. Air pollution has got smog. Smog is a mixture of smoke and gas emissions dispersed in the fog. It is often formed as a result of temperature intervention, and they have dust in them. There are dust particles, acid rain, the upper atmosphere, the radiation, and the control of the air pollution. So, in fact, they play their own role. Radiation. So far, the overall level of the background radiation has been little affected by the human activities. Local increases in radiation may be associated with the disposal of the nuclear waste, but it is doubtful whether these have a significant effect. On the other hand, the nuclear war and nuclear accidents pose a real threat to the environment. Control of air pollution. The technology is largely available for effective control of air pollution. Emissions of dust can and should be controlled by the filters which remove the solid particles before the gases are discharged. Sulfur emissions from coal-fired power stations can be reduced by using low sulfur fuels. or by extracting sulfur containing impurities before use. Alternatively, the chimneys can be fitted with the wet scrubbist, which remove 80 to 95% of the sulfur dioxide gas. Once the initial investment is made, these provide the commercially worthwhile sources of sulfuric acid, and scrubbles should also be fitted incinerators which burn the plastic waste to prevent the release of toxic substances. The control of the emission from car exhaust is another area in which improvements can be made. The use of lead-free petrol and the catalytic converters would reduce the toxic emissions to a fraction of their own present level and prevent the damage to the environment. Well, we had quite a number of videos on biology, and under the title of biology we had recorded and posted 255 videos. I'm pretty sure they have been to a great benefit. And I'll get to the other subjects in my next videos. That's all for the day. Bye bye, take care, see you later.